Greetings everyone, hope you're all keeping well out there. As I'm sure you all know by now, my name is Alex and today we are here to check out this rather awesome looking LED snowfall animated light. Now I actually did a review for something similar to one of these a good few years ago, and it was almost like a snowfall effect lamp, but it didn't have the animated effect of like maybe the snowman, the Santa Claus, or even the Easter Bunny there. So obviously this device has combined both these elements together, and I think that could be quite cool. So that is exactly what we're going to find out today. We're going to start off with the usual unboxing, and then of course we are going to try it out. So starting off with the actual box, well, it is just cardboard, but as you can see, it does have a very eye-catching design. On the side here, you've got a few more pictures. This one's showing Halloween, and then I just want to read this here, but this also seems to have a music player built into it, which I honestly didn't know that, so that should be quite a pretty awesome feature if it works well. And then we have multiple snowfall modes, built-in timer with automatic daily circulation. And finally, it has an optimal projected distance of approximately 6 to 8 meters, which is around 19.7 feet, up to 26.2 feet. On the other side here, we have a few technical specifications, but one thing worth mentioning is, of course, the electrical cord length, which is up to 5.8 meters or approximately 19 feet in length. So for peace of mind, you definitely have plenty of cable there, no matter how far away you want to move this away from a power source. Opening this up, and we are greeted with a LED snowfall animated light user manual, but we'll have a look at that momentarily. Then we have a nice bit of styrofoam, which is obviously great for added protection. We have a little holding place, and then of course we have a spike in case you want to stick this into the ground, you know, if you're having it outside. We then come to the projection plates, as you can see, and there are 8 of them. UK standard plug, and then we have the, whoa, look at that remote. That is a very, very nice remote. Let me just take this out here to have a little look at that. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's just a standard remote with function on it, but I love the design of that, because usually, you know, when I unbox something and it has a remote, they're usually always them very small and they look cheap as well. But this one looks, I must admit, very stylish. We've come to the fixing mount, it looks like, and oh, I did not know that either. Look at this, if I can open it. It's a micro TF card reader. That's a nice little touch. So basically, you put your card in there, your micro SD card, and then it looks like you can slap this into either your PC or laptop and then transfer whatever song or music you wish to have played. And finally, of course, we have the actual light projector itself. I'm just going to pull this out, and we don't need that. And of course, for the box, we don't need that anymore either. Let's just have a quick look at this then. So this is obviously the projector and the snowlight effect, and it is all plastic, okay, but it does seem very solid. But look at that cable. Look how much cable length there is. That is just a nice thing to know, because no matter where you decide to place this, you're gonna have no trouble no matter how far away it is from your socket or power outlet. I mean, look at it. There's just so much of it. So we'll set that up in a moment and test it out, but let's just have a quick look at this user manual and see how good it is and easy to follow. So, LED snowfall animated light, only use supplied plug. Okay then, well, I'll make sure I do that. It tells you how to set it up. And then of course, it tells you how to operate the remote control. And of course, you have the specifications once again as well. There isn't really that much information in there, but at the same time, there isn't really that much information required. I'm assuming you just plug this in, set it up, and then you are ready to go. Which is exactly what I think we should do. So I'm going to set this up, we're going to turn off some lights in here, and then we're going to see how good it looks. Okay, then I've decided not to actually just do it in the studio, and I've moved into my son's bedroom to show you how it works inside, but I will take it outside and show you how well it works there as well. Okay, so it's now on, and as you can clearly see, the entire room is pretty much filled with the snowlight effect. I mean, it's quite literally everywhere. It's on the ceiling there, it's on the back wall, it's even on the side walls, and the effect really is very, very nice. Let's just try one of the slides then. So as you can see, I've chosen the skiing snowman, and it's a very bright and colourful image. Of course, it's not the biggest in this room, but the further away you move the projector, obviously the bigger the image will become. So let's turn on the snow effect so you can see them both working together. And then I'll just press this button and have the snowman animated as well. Let's go for a Christmas one, and as you can see I've chosen Santa Claus, looking rather happy, moving along with his bag full of presents there. Now this is just on one of the standard settings, so I'm going to slow the Santa Claus down a bit. And let's just turn on some music and see how good the sound quality is as well. This effect worked really well, I thought. I put some Halloween music on there and I've kept the lights on, and then I've chosen this Halloween dancing skeleton. Okay then, so that was just a quick setup and demonstration inside, but I think what we need to do now is to take it outside and see how well it does there. Right then, so we're all set up outside as you can see, and I am approximately 20 feet away from the back of the house. Now the snow light is on and you can clearly see the entire back of the house, even a bit of the neighbours' houses, have been completely covered in the snow light effect. Now this slide I think will be hugely popular because unicorns seem to be the in thing at the moment, and as you can see there he is galloping on the back of the house. And I've got to admit, the overall effect that this gives off really is very, very nice. Let's try another Halloween slide here, and as you can see it's a very, very sinister looking ghost flashing away there on the back of the house, but it's clearly ideal for any Halloween party that you might be thinking of having. Now obviously this is just the ghost on his own, but I'll put the lights on. There they are in static, and then of course you can have them moving along as well. And finally, if you want to show your guests where to come to if you are having a Christmas party, then here's a nice simple effect. We've got the snowman flashing along with the Christmas lights flowing nice and slowly too. So there we go, that was the demonstration complete, and I've got to admit I am very, very impressed. It really was quite a unique as well as nice looking effect that this light gave off. And then another thing that I really do like about this light is the amount of different effects that you can create with just a simple push of a button via the remote. I mean, for example, you've got the snow effect on its own, and you can have that at various speeds or even just static. And then on top of that, you can have a picture projected to cover whatever party you are having, whether it be just a simple party that you can have maybe the unicorn on, or maybe a Halloween, Christmas, or even an Easter party. But then on top of that, they move as well, or they can be static or animated. There's just so much choice to really get your party into a full swing. It's well built, it's very robust, and if you are someone out there who has a lot of parties, especially for the younger generation out there, then yes, get one of these because I really would highly recommend it. But of course, as usual, if you've got any questions or comments you'd like to ask me about the LED Snowfall animated light projector, then you know what to do. Put them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you with the answer as quickly as possible. And of course, not forgetting, if you enjoyed this video and you like tech, then please show your appreciation by giving this video a fantastic thumbs up, and don't forget to hit me up on that classic subscribe button. But until next time, thank you once again for watching, and I'll hopefully see you at some point very soon. Thank you.